Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glorium Sea series as well as the Moonrise Beach series. So I'm here to do my memory spread for the week, and the kit that I have chosen is the Leah Floral Vertical Weekly Kit. I have the full kit here, and I've added these fancy frame overlays from Rose Colored Days in the Silver Hollow to match with them. So I will show you the rest of the kit, but it has lots of florals since this is one of the floral collections. And I really like this. If you guys watch my Hobonichi Cousin videos, you guys know that I've been using this collection quite a bit lately this month, and that's just because I tend to associate blues a lot with January because it is quite a snowy month for us. And actually we did have a snow day yesterday, so that's why I feel like it's pretty appropriate. So that is the kit, and then I also have the deco add-on, and this is something that you can purchase separately or add it onto your kit like I said, and I have it here in the white matte, but you can also now purchase this one in the transparent matte. And then I also have the small scripts. I'm going to be using that here at the top just to kind of label the month in the corner there. And then these are all the washi tapes that I have chosen. All of these were from a pre-sale from Simply Gilded. It's the bookish one, so I thought that I would bring some of that in because the colors match. And then I wanted to bring in some pink with the headers. So that is what I'm going to be using for this week. Let's take a peek at last week. I used the Frosty Morning kit, and this has definitely become one of my favorite kits. I did not expect this to come together so beautifully, but I just really love all the colors. This red, I'm not usually like a red person, especially in stationery, but I feel like there's a good scattering of red here, mixed with the blues and pinks and yellows, so this actually is one of my favorite spreads. The inserts that I'm using are printables from my shop. These are the A5 wide size. So I'm going to take this out here. And if you guys have missed my winter setup in this, you guys can check it out on my channel. I do already have a video on it, but this is kind of what it looks like. So let's get started. You'll have to excuse my voice because it is quite early in the morning and I haven't quite woken up yet, so I feel like I'm a little raspy this morning. I've been sleeping pretty terribly these last couple of days, and so I finally crashed. So that is probably why I sound like this. Oh, look at this bottom washi, isn't it so pretty? The floral collections are definitely some of my favorites in the shop, and I know a lot of you guys like them because they always seem to sell out. But this week I actually had two releases. I released the Magnolia Blooms collection, which was really popular. A lot of you guys picked that up on the day I released it on Monday. And then also on Friday I had a special release where I released Hobonichi Cousin kits and journaling kits using some spring artwork that I had released last year. At that time I had only been doing the vertical weekly kits. So this year, since I knew that a lot of people love the Hobonichi kits and also the journaling kits, I created kits for those sizes with that artwork that everyone seemed to love last year. So yeah, hope you guys like them. I am going to be continuing on with that and releasing the journaling kits and Hobonichi Cousin kits with some of the other artwork that I already have currently in the shop. So if you guys have any favorites, then you can just let me know in the comments so that I can make them into those kits if I don't already have them in the shop. So these blues are just so gorgeous. I can't get enough of them. Like I said, I tend to gravitate to blues a lot in January, and this is definitely like just some of my favorite artwork. I think I'm gonna go in with the pink. I was thinking about going with like an all silver header or maybe even like a blue, but I haven't used pink too much. And since this kit does have a little bit of pink there, I thought that, you know, it might be nice to switch it up and use a little bit of pink instead. But you do have headers also in the kit, which I think I'm gonna bring in the darkest color, this navy, on the days up here, just so that we can bring in some of that blue that's also in the washi. So there we go. Now, which box should I put up there? I feel like this one would look good there, the light blue one. So let's add that. So how are you guys doing? Have you been enjoying January so far? Last night I actually went through my planner system and tweaked a few things. So I moved my A6 Hobonichi, which I'm using as an on-the-go daily planner. I'm actually moved out of that Darcy Chic Sparrow TN that I was using because I find it a little difficult to write in that planner with that cover. I love the Chic Sparrow TNs. I actually just ordered 2 more this week in different sizes, but I find that with the Darcy leather, the one that I got at least, it's pretty thin, which I don't really like. I prefer like thicker leathers like the creme leather. And it's also quite slippery. And because I use that planner often just in my lap, when I go out, I like to write a little. So I don't have a table and I just usually write on my lap. But because it's such a supple and floppy leather, I find it difficult to kind of balance on my lap without always holding onto it. Because I find that it slides off a lot, which my other Austins don't do that. I have an Emma and also a Moreland, and those are not as floppy. So because I'm using a thicker notebook in that, I thought that I would just switch it out. And now I moved into my Moterm A6 Plus cover. It's in the Veg Tan Honey color. You guys may have seen that video up on my channel, but yeah, I switched into that cover and I feel like that might work a little better. It has a little bit more storage too, so I can put all my stickers that I use in that planner. So we'll see if just the cover change will work out better for me. I feel like it might be a little bit more sturdy. And then as for the TN cover, I'm still going to be using it because, like I said, I absolutely love it. So instead of using it for my A6 Hobonichi, I'm going to use it as a reading journal instead. So if you guys missed my planner system lineup, you guys know that for the past, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years, I've been using the Hobonichi Weeks, like the back pages, as a reading journal. And it has worked well for me in the past, but because of the narrow width of the Hobonichi Weeks, I find writing in that, you know, like longhand writing, a little difficult. So I find writing my reviews in that size kind of hard when you have such a narrow space. And so what I tried to do this year is turn it on its side and then write this way. So like lengthwise or height-wise. I learned that trick because when I was in Astrology, I also did that. I kind of flipped it on its side and wrote that way, and I liked that. So I thought that it would work out also in the weeks, but I don't know, I just don't really like it. So what I've decided to do is just use A6 TN inserts in there. So what I decided to do is just move everything over into an A6 TN, and I feel like the square size is a little bit wider, and it might be better for me for actual like long handwriting. And since I have a lot of TN inserts already, I feel like you know, I won't have to buy anything new. I can just use what I already have. So that is what I've done last night. So that's how I'm going to start using the weeks now. I'm still going to use it as a content planner for YouTube, but I think I'm going to use the back pages for any extra notes and things like that. So this is my base. As I've been jabbering away, I kind of went ahead and put this down, but I just used the Simply Gilded washi, so all of these guys, to set up my sidebar, and I put the lovely girl there. She's so pretty. And then I put the books one because this is where I typically write what books I read. I read quite a few books this week, so I'm happy about that. And then in this corner, I'm going to grab the little January script. And let's grab one of the florals here. I think this size would be okay. And we can layer, let's see, like this. So if you're interested in these scripts, you can get them also in the white matte or transparent matte, and I have different sizes. This is the small so that it can fit in smaller corners like that, but I have the medium and large also in the shop. So now that we have this down, let's zoom in so we can start to fill this guy in. Aren't you in love with this kit? I just love all the watercolor elements and like this kind of gold background with the florals. It's just so pretty. Alright, so I just wanted to complete my series Bible. I needed to do an update on that so that I have that all complete for referencing. But I also had quite a lot of designing to do, specifically the spring kits that I mentioned. So like I said, I released those on Friday this week. So that was really important for me to get done. I'm going to add this beautiful floral here. And then for the books I read 2 cozy mysteries. One was called How the Murder Crumbles, and that is by Deborah Stenfelder. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. It's probably wrong, so I apologize. But it's a new series. And then I also read the latest by Lynn Calhoun, and it's called 4 Charming Spells. So again, I'm just going to add this just there. Okay, so now let's move up here to Monday. And I had listings to do, so I feel like I did listings a lot this day, because I was revamping the older listings to have the new covers to match the rest of the shop. So I have this White Deer stationery sticker. I feel like I want to order again because I'm running low. So I think she's doing a sale today, so maybe I will actually go ahead and pick some up. And then I started the day with printing and cutting. So let's use this scallop. And I have my favorite Teddy's Plans character for printing. I also went to drop off orders at the post office, and I also did some shopping with my sister. So I have this little envelope or Happy Mail from Miss and Meow and a post office script that is from my shop. For shopping, how should I mark that down? Maybe I can go in with this pink color. So I have this custom that I had Teddy's Plans Co. make of my sister and I. I thought that would be pretty cute. So there we go, shopping. And then I'm also going to mark down new releases. So like I said, I had released the Magnolia Blooms collection, and so many of you guys said that you loved it, so I'm really pleased. I have this Ohana Story character, and I'm just going to cut this and mark down new releases. This is a script actually from my shop, and I'm going to use a little bit of the deco just there. Okay, now let's move back up here. I'm going to mark down listings once again, and I'm going to use a swatch sticker. So for listings, I have this Planner Shack sticker. I think I'll put it on the side this time. And I also worked on my series Bible and getting that all updated. So I think I will use a minimal box for that one. I like the kit format because you have so many different options for boxes. So I have another character here from Ohana Story with the books. So I think that's perfect to mark the series Bible. Okay, and then I did do a little bit of filming. Can I fit a blue in here? So I have a paper K sticker. I feel like I'm going through these stickers so quickly because I absolutely love them. I think they're just the perfect color and size. So there we go. And then I did have to cook. Let's see, I can use blue for that, or lighter blue. I cooked a lot this week too. So I have a little cooking script. This is from my shop, and the sticker here of the cooking apron is from My Little Puffy or Mochi Kichi. I can't exactly remember. So again here, I just want to mark down that there was a new show that came out this day that I wanted to try and watch. So I have a bow icon. This is from my shop. And then I also uploaded a Plan With Me video. So let's just use one of these boxes too. And I have my little girl holding the cousin. That's also a custom. So that is everything for Tuesday. On to Wednesday, I think I'm going to start with another one of these minimal boxes. And that is to mark down editing a video. So I have the blue teacup. This is from my shop. And then after that, I did do some designing. And I do have this, that is from Simply Gilded, and a design script that's from my shop. I did more cooking. So I have another bow icon from my shop of the dinner plate, and the cook script is once again from my shop. I also tried out this new workout. It was a therapy ball workout, which I have never done before. Let me tell you guys, it was pretty painful the first time, but I actually really like it, and I think I'm going to do it again. So I have written that down here. And then there are two other things that I want to just mark down at the bottom. I want to mark down that I had a daily duo flip through go up. So if you guys missed that, I basically went through the first half of that book, showing you all my completed spreads, and I really love it, guys. I think I may actually purchase another one when it runs out in June. So yeah, we'll see. But I put that little scallop there because I also want to mark down that I organize my stock, and I have this little sticker box. I don't know what to call it, but that's how I organize my stock, because my shop has grown quite a bit in the last few weeks, so there's a lot that I had to add to organize it. And I'm just going to add some floral elements once again. So there we go, that is the first half of the week done and dusted. Let's move on to Thursday. So Thursday I began with edits. I feel like this blue is a pretty close match to the top I'm wearing right now. So I have a little Sakura Mochi character once again. And I'm also going to mark down laundry. Now normally I don't like to mark down chores in here, but because I had so much to do, it took me a while. So yeah, I'm going to mark it down. And I also have this really adorable sticker from Paper K to mark it, so I feel like it would be really cute. I'm sure I have a laundry script somewhere. Let me double check, because if I do, I want to use it. Yep, I have a ton. So here we go. This is from my shop. And then after that, I did do some more designing. So I also have a script for that from my shop. And then also this character from Stick With Me shop. I haven't really heard much about this shop anymore, so I'm not sure if they're still open or what. But let's move on. I'm going to mark down the show that I binge watched this day. And I have this old TV sticker, which is from a shop that's actually no longer open. So you can't get it anymore. So after binge watching some TV, I do want to go ahead and mark down that I uploaded my A5 wide memory flip through. So this was my second year memory planning fully. So I did a flip through and I kind of split it up into two parts. So part one went up on this day, and I'm gonna put another box here to mark down that I actually got my sticker paper order. So I had run out of sticker paper, and I also restocked the transparent sticker paper. So yeah, you can now purchase all of your stickers in transparent matte if you wish. I did have an issue with some of the paper though, so I had to contact them because they had like some black smudges on it, and they were kind of showing up. Like, I don't know, I have it here where, let me see. Like, can you see that? There's like some smudges. And I thought that it was my printer making those smudges, but when I looked at the paper, it already had those smudges on it. So several of the sheets in that clamshell was like that, and so I had to let them know. And they are sending me a replacement now, so I'm really happy that I was able to get that fixed really quickly. The sticker is massive. But I do want to mark down that we had a snow day on Friday, and that is from Coffee Monsters Co. I know that she's doing a sub box now. Are you guys getting it? Because I want to, but I also don't need stickers. So I'm trying to contain myself. I also printed and cut this day to get ready for my next release. So that sticker is from Papershire. And then I did some more designing. I was able to design quite a bit this week, so expect a lot of new things coming to the shop. I have the little French press bow icon from my shop and the design script from my shop. Next up, I am going to mark down cooking once again. So I have this sticker here from Papershire and another cooking script from my shop. And then I'm also going to mark down the new release, which was the spring Hobonichi cousin kits and also the journaling kits. So I have a new releases script for my shop, and that emoji is just freezing because it was freezing this day because of the snowstorm. So I'm just marking it down like that. On to Saturday, let's mark down filming. So I have this really old sticker from Very Cute Designs. I'm not sure if she still has that. She might. You can check out her shop if she has it. But I'm also going to mark down editing, and I have this little tea bag from Sakura Mochi to mark those two things down. I really need to organize my sticker stock because one of my goals this year is to use everything up so that I don't have so many leftovers, because I have full-on albums that I just have like so many things. I have another emoji character, and that is just to mark down journaling. I've been so good with journaling, you guys, like so good. I've been journaling every single day, and I've been journaling in like multiple planners. So I'm very, very pleased with my goals. I did upload a Moleskine unboxing this day. So I have this cute little notebook that is from Paper K. And I got a Moleskine vertical planner. I've been really loving these Moleskine planners, you guys. They're so cute and really functional. So I've been loving that. And then in here, let's do a little bit of layering. I'm just gonna mark down that I read. I wanna scoot this down a bit. And that is another sticker from Ohana Story. Okay, last day, guys, almost done. So I did begin the day by reading once again. And then this day was a big cleaning day because I had a lot of cleaning to catch up on. So, whoa, my sticker flew. I have a reading script. I don't know why I didn't pull one up for this. Because cleaning took a long time, I'm actually going to mark that down like this with a long page flag, and I have this actually that has the cleaning script with it. So that is perfect. That is from Paper Crown Planner. I also planned the next week, so let's mark that down. And I have this little stationery pouch, super cute. And I believe that is from Papershire, maybe. And I'm also going to mark down my plan with me. So this sticker is also from my shop, and the Plan With Me live script is also from my shop. And this little space here, I'm gonna go in with another minimal box just to mark down my workout once again. And I didn't pull a sticker for that one. So let's go in here into my workout section. And let's grab another Sakura Mochi character for that one. So I think that is everything that I want to mark down. I'm just going to put down some of the florals here. Okay guys, here it is back in my planner. Like I said, I'm so obsessed with it. I think it looks just absolutely gorgeous, especially with the planner cover that I'm using. Like I said, I'm really feeling the blues at the moment. But if you guys are interested in the Leah Floral Kit that I use to set up my memory spread or the inserts from my shop, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!